most bizarre rich things you've seen on campus?
I know someone who casually said they went to Trump's New Year's Eve party.
I couldn't stitch this video, but it's asking people on Harvard's campus what some of the richest things they've seen. And I went to Harvard, and there was a lot of rich people-ish that went on, but probably the most outrageous came from the Final Club process. If you don't know what Final Clubs are, they're basically fraternities and sororities, and if you've seen The Social Network, you know what I'm talking about. Like, Mark Zuckerberg was obsessed with getting into one. They have ones for guys and girls. Some clubs are co-ed. But basically, there are these huge mansions on one street. They throw parties and they have a bunch of rich alumni events. Anyway, the process for getting into a Final Club is called Punch, which is similar to rushing. So there's 3 rounds, and they slide these invitations under your door, like your dorm room door at night. And that's how you know what events you're invited to. And again, similar to Rush, people get cut as each round goes. By the time you pass the second round, you know that they like you. And usually the popular people or like the athletes have a few clubs that are inviting them to third round, which is usually a date event, and then there's a final dinner. So at some point during this process between these rounds, the kids who are the most wanted get to go on these extravagant trips. The more money the club or the punch master has, the wilder the trip. Also, this process happens your sophomore year. And a punch master is the name of the person who is a junior who's in charge. So when I was in college, a few of my guy friends were between a few clubs. So one of the clubs was like, okay, we're taking you on a private jet, all expenses paid, weekend trip to London, where they just partied and did whatever. There was another private jet that took a few of the kids to Vegas. And they're doing all of this because they're competing to get the coolest and best, 19, 20-year-old kids. You're not really supposed to talk about this, but I don't care because I graduated. But looking back, it was kind of crazy. I got to go on a trip to New York City, which was pretty cool. I've heard about people getting flown to Hawaii, Paris, literally wherever you think a private jet could take you for the weekend. These 19, 20-year-old kids got to go simply because someone thought they were cool. Wild times. If you think that Bama Rush talk is crazy, it has nothing on the Punch process. And if someone is at Harvard right now and going through Punch, please vlog it and record it. If that's allowed, it probably isn't. But please vlog it and record it because it would be really interesting to see.